Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I believe we're on episode 7. How you guys doing? So today, I've been having a problem the last few episodes, and one thing I'm going to do to remedy that with the problem that is our inventory system here, it's getting ridiculous. So what I'm going to be doing is expanding. We're going to be taking some inventory here in this episode, and I was sitting there running around thinking like, okay, I'm gonna end up putting like a barn right here, and probably having some farmland over here, and I'm like, where would I put another building? Because I don't want to go on savannah. This is obviously all spruce trees. I don't want our inventory building to be in the woods over there. So I'm like, where am I going to put this thing? And I think, you know what? The whole point of this was meant to be storage thing, like a nice little I'm at a loss for what I'm trying to call this right now, but it was like a little hub for us to have everything. So I think what I'm gonna do is expand with this exact same um look here. I'm gonna just build up. We're gonna have a tower here. This is gonna be our spawn, our spawn point here. We're gonna just build up like crazy. I don't know how high I'm gonna go today. Maybe only have a few more floors to add on to this, but I think that would be pretty cool. And just keeping this same style. So every floor have a little couple stairs going down off the main build. Or well, I guess only one stair because the wall's gonna be right there. But yeah, and then we'll throw windows up on the top one instead. Because that way we can throw like maybe some barrels along the wall all the way around, and that'll utilize the best amount of space. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. So, but first thing before we do that, let's run over here to the village because there are a couple of things that I can add to the names on the different villagers' places. So I think we have. I'm going to change Will's name. He had a request for the actual the name of like his shop. So we're going to change that, and then a new name is Colton. We will add that to one of the villagers, and I don't recall if anybody else had an additional name they wanted to throw on here. So if anybody does, let me know down below. I will look back on the comments, um, and we'll add that if nobody says anything. So yeah, let's throw these over here on these signs, and then we can get back over there and start building up a little bit. We're not really going to be doing anything complicated. It's really not going to take much. I can tear down like all these oak trees right here, and that should give us enough material to go up a ways, at least maybe a few floors, like I said. So where is this a no name? Okay, that's Daniel's. And then is this a no name? Okay, so this will be Colton. We'll do Colton's wood shop right here. Wood shop. Perfect. And then Will had a specific name in mind. So we'll change this real quick. So we'll do Will's Spruce Emporium. There we are. Perfect. Okay, so that is settled. Now let's get back over there and get working on our wow, I'm an idiot. Our frickin' inventory building thing. We have to come up with a name for this thing. It's like our spawn building. Because I'm pretty sure I spawned like... Wait, no, I didn't spawn right there. I spawned in the savannah. I'm gonna have to go back and look now. I don't know where I spawned. Well, either way. So we're gonna need quite a few of these logs because these are gonna be the corners. And if I want to go up a few levels, it's gonna take at least 4 per level. That's 16 per level for the corners. So half a stack for 2 levels. That's actually kind of crazy. I think it's 4 per level, so it could be 5. I don't think it's 3. So we'll just tear down all these. Maybe get a stack and a half or a stack. We'll just see. Because we do use the actual wood, and we might end up changing a little bit how it looks on the way up. Maybe we can give different floors as we get higher, different wow, my brain has just shut off today. What is going on? Different floors, different themes as we go up. I don't know. We'll come across that. as we go. But let's get a stack and a half, and we'll call that hopefully good. And I'm actually going to replant some of these. Let's throw them all exactly where the other ones were so we don't have to tear through the forest. Kind of why I didn't want to do this by the house. I was going to do over on the side, over on that side over there. But I saw all these here, and I'm like, you know what? That doesn't really matter. Go ahead and throw these down. Perfect. And we only need a few more. Get these taller ones. I'm not a fan of digging through these one tall trees here. Grab this and that. And we got to be pretty close. Maybe we'll do a one tall tree. Yep, let's do that. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Let's get back and sleep. And then we'll get working on this expansion of our tower we're going to have. And I think now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to build it to a world height at some point. It'll be a project that we can continue to build upon as the world goes. And then we can end up using our happy gas is going to be very good. Dude, parking it right next to a building that it's going to be perfect to use for. Good, okay. Because when we go to do the stairs on these second, third, fourth floor, we're going to need him anyway because I can't really... I mean, it's one block, so I might be able to do the stairs on the side, but we'll have to see if I think of it properly before I put the windows in. Yeah, I'll top his sleep real quick and get expanding up top. We shouldn't need... I'm going to do the corners first so I can make sure that I'm good. So let's do this. We'll go ahead and get rid of... I don't need to get rid of anything. Let's just start up top real quick. Get this, and then this is the corner. Yep. We're going to have to get rid of all that because it's a slab. Or we can throw some slabs on top of it, but... let's see. So this can be the floor, right? Yeah, so we will just... Let me just get slabs real quick so I can finish that off. Open, I have some of these. Let's go ahead and do... I might be able to match, like, this design with these in the middle so that we can keep, like, all the floors, like, efficient with space usage. But, and I don't know if we're going to need any spruce, but we'll work it in there. You know, I like to use spruce. All right, and we'll go ahead and just fill in the rest of this floor here to make it even so we can get a good base of where we're going to be. Did I use... we'll see. We're probably going to want to change, like, this base block here. Might not look too good. Could potentially just put all barrels there. That might look pretty good. But I'll decide that as we go. The top will be... You know what? Let's try that. Let's try that. That's not a bad idea. I don't really... And we're going to have plenty of slabs here for actually... Let's do this first. Fill all that in, and then we can use these slabs for barrels. Because we're going to use these barrels anyway, so I'm fine making them. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to need 20 barrels. So I'll have to tear down one of these big trees real quick. And then we can... That'll be enough right there. Why do I have half a torn down tree? I must have only needed a few of whatever I was trying to get. It must have been either the last episode or the episode before. And it's raining. Lovely. Tree down. Plenty of wood we got for us. So let's go ahead and make all these barrels. I feel like that might look pretty good. It always looks good to have barrels as like a base block. Or even like the base block of a corner. We'll see what the entirety of it looks like. Let's just do that much and we can split these. Oh, it's not quite enough, but that's okay. I don't got enough here anyway. We need one more. Perfect. Okay. And then now we can see what this is going to look like here. We'll do this. It matches the pretty well with these. It's not, it's different enough to be a nice looking change here, but... Oh, actually, that's going to be in the floor. That's not going to be very helpful. Well, we might be able to keep the fence thing then. If we're going to do that, then we could always keep the fence thing. Let's see what this looks like. Hop down here real quick. I do like that. And then we can throw fences up top. Let's go ahead and pillar up real quick. So that's going to be that. And how many blocks? I want to keep it even. We have, that's the floor. And then 1, 2, 3 on top of that. 1, 2. That's 3. Okay, so that's going to be it there. And then we're going to come across like this. Nope, 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 nope. It's the next one up, I think, that I do that. That's actually going to be 4. I hope I'm right about this. I'm going to check in just a second. We got an efficiency axe, so we can tear through it pretty quickly if not. Bam, bam, there we go. Almost done. We need more than I thought we needed because I forgot about this part. And then we can throw the stairs right there. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then we'll use... Oh, we need a lot of this. A good thing we got a bunch of spruce. I don't know if we're going to have enough even. Do that. And... Definitely need more. We need like 20 of those. Is that going to be enough? Yeah. Okay. And I need... We'll do the fences in a second because I think I like how that looks, but we'll just double check before I continue here. Oh, and it kind of matches this. I did the spruce stripped here, so that does match. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's get some of this going real quick because I'm going to need fences anyway, I guess. Oop, oop. Not quite enough. All right, there we go. That's enough. And what else did I need? Oh, yeah, the stairs. I know I have some. Not enough, though. Let's grab that. And I don't even know how many we need, but that's got to be enough right there. Very cool. So bam, bam. We can do this all the way around. We're going to keep the same thing. Like I said, as we go up, I might change this, but I think for maybe the first couple floors, we could do that. And I don't even really need this here, but it's a part of the other floors, so that's okay with me. All right, and then let's go ahead and do this. We can fill this in. Perfect. And I think I'm going to do 3, and so that we can throw the little slabs on top of the third one if we need to. I might just be fine flat. I don't know. We'll see. So let's grab our dude here. How you doing, buddy? Let's just, I don't really need you, but let's use you because we haven't used you. I like the way these things maneuver because it's like being, it's a little more finicky than being in creative, but it's pretty darn close to being in creative. Just because you can, like, the way that you steer them. I mean, they're a lot bigger than you, so they get hitboxes that are a little weird sometimes, but generally it feels like you're in creative. Take that, and you can get so close, too. Where's my lead? I need to have... Oh, I got it, actually. Perfect. Throw you down here. I realized it's just raining this whole time. I thought oh, no, yeah, I already said that earlier. Perfect. Yeah, and then we'll just expand one more up. I don't think I have the materials for this. I'm going to have to chop down another tree, but what we do need to do real quick is get ourselves a area to have the ladder. So we're going to mess up the aesthetics here a little bit with wherever we're going to put this. Okay, so where am I going to... I don't like this. I have to kind of mess up the way this looks. I didn't think about this. I can't have it on the outside. And I need to put these in the corner as well. Have extra? I do not. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll grab him again. But yeah, where am I going to put this? That's the question. Probably here. Messing up one little corner is not gonna mess anything up too bad. And then maybe we could just do like stripped spruce. Yeah, it's not too bad. Check the back. I can live with that. That's fine. And we get some ladders. I think I might need more. I do. Oh boy, we got a bunch of sticks over in the other area, but we're using those, so we can't even use them for, we can't even go grab those because I need those for something else. Let's pop up here and beautiful. So we have all that as storage. It's a little bit, can't just like immediately click on it, but I think that's enough right there. And then we can throw our little plus sign here with our different things when we get them, but I'm not gonna focus on that just yet. Let's get the top floor done and get, let's like first put these in before I forget. Put these oak trap doors in real quick. Right. Oop, nope. Oh yeah, then you can get off and stand on it, which is nice too. I forget about that. Like it's gonna fly off when you do it. I wish they stayed with you a little bit more. I mean, it would be annoying if it was right in your face, but I feel like it just tries to run away from you. And then you're immediately like you have to get snowballs. But there's obviously no snowballs near me. I don't even know what you would do in that case. You have to go find a biome. Yeah, now we can sleep up here. It feels a little bit safer anyway. And I will throw a crafting table in the middle of this real quick. You can't even tell from the bottom. I got regular furnaces and a yeah, it's regular furnaces and smokers. Okay, that's I can make those both right now. Let's do that. I only need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 of them will be like this. Beautiful. I thought it was glass furnaces, which I wasn't equipped for just yet. So we'll do this and this. Perfect. And I don't have my torches. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's throw. I guess I'll just do this. And that bed's not going to stay here. I like to carry that around, but it's safer to sleep up here than it is down there. There we go. Okay, and then same thing here. I don't know if I do have enough spruce right now. We'll go ahead. Where's that? Okay. Go ahead and do this, like so. And these are actually a little bit closer, so where is that thing? Oh, you think you're safe, huh? You bastard. Alright, let's take a peek here. Finished. I like that a lot, actually. I'm a big fan of that. And having the... Yeah, that's really nice. Having the barrels there. I'm happy with that. I want to do either 3 or 4 floors right now. I am very fond of that. Like, it's nothing crazy, obviously. It's very simple, but it's a nice, like, imagine this going to world height. I think world height's like 300 something. It's going so high that it's out of render distance. Starts to fade out in the sky. Oh, man. That's going to look pretty cool. We're not going to do that today, obviously, but I'm going to just keep adding on to this throughout the world. And it'll be more efficient once we have, like, elytras and stuff, but it's going up this will be a pain. If you're, like, just going up this thing right here, this ladder for, like, 10 minutes to get to the top. But yeah, let's go ahead and get another ladder real quick. All right, and then we're gonna have to go get more wood to be able to finish this thing, but that's okay. Then we can, I guess we can get enough for 2 more floors. The different materials that we need. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Okay, so I am on the next day here. Where did I leave off? I got this going. I'm gonna add 3 or 4 floors. I think it was 4 floors. So yeah, we're gonna need a bunch more wood, and then we should be golden here. Let me grab some of these. I'm gonna get a couple of these spruce trees down, and that has to be able to do it. I mean, we do need oak for this, and we need a lot of oak. All right, I'm gonna tear down 2 of these, and then we're gonna get this portion of oak right there, and let's see if that's enough. Well, I was just actually up in this tree here and I saw something which made me excited to get that tower really tall. So we don't have to make another tower. Let me just pop these down. I'll use free cam here just to give you guys a glimpse of what I was talking about. Only reason I have free cam is because I make videos and stuff. Otherwise, I wouldn't have it. But look at that. We can see our village from here. And when that tower gets up a few, maybe up here, you'll be able to see that and anything else that we build around this region. So that's actually pretty cool. Gives us another reason to work on that, which, yeah, I'm going to keep going on that. Maybe we'll do a few floors every, like, I don't know, couple of weeks or something. Throw it into an episode, just like, hey, I did this, I added these. Won't make it like the main focus of an episode or anything like that. Ooh, I love this song. That's the crappy part about having the songs playing in the game. Nice for me, but editing around them, which I'm not really editing, but I pause with recording, around them becomes interruptive, I guess. But nobody's complained about it, so hopefully it's not that big of a deal for anybody. Oh, and I guess why I'm doing this monotonous stuff here, worth noting, if anybody hasn't checked out my main channel, check it out. Link is in the description. At WiredLP, I think, is the at. Yeah, it's... my brain just shut off there for a second. It's, I have a most recent video on there that is very, like, pretty big video right now for me. So check that out. It's a lot like this style. I mean, it's a lot more editing, obviously, and cuts, but it's still pretty laid back, and everything on there is pretty laid back. But the newest video is definitely something that people on here that enjoy these kinds of videos would enjoy. So be sure to check that out. And I'm going to replant all of these trees so I can keep the forest nice and lush. I don't want this stuff to be brought down. It kind of ruins the aesthetic of the area. We'll go ahead and actually get more than we had before, which is not a bad thing. Throw a couple here, maybe some here. I like a dense forest in the areas that we're not actually going to build anything. That is definitely something that I'm interested in having. And even with potentially some of the areas that I am building in, it's apple. Definitely want these. We do have like the hidden little library over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. It's nice to have it like in a dense forest like this. It really fits the aesthetic of the build itself. It's like really dug in here. And we're going to have similar styles to this of like things that we can have. So in this area, we're going to have, but spread out probably. So that's not going to be the only thing like that. Should have some cobwebs too. But I don't even, can you craft cobwebs? I actually have no idea. Anyway, let's get back to the build. So that should be enough, maybe, of all the things that we need. It's heavy oak, but we're going to use the spruce for like the barrel stuff. So we need, what, 40 barrels for another 2 levels, I think? So let's do that. Actually, we can do that and see what we can get out of this. Oh man, that's a lot. That is a lot right there. Let's do this. Bam. And I'll just throw these out because we're going to be able to need it. We're going to need it, I mean. And yeah, there we go. Let's do that. And that's not going to be enough. But we do have more, so that's fine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love mouse tweaks, but the way I like click around too quickly kind of messes everything up. That's enough for 1 floor. Now we just, we have plenty of slabs, but we need a little bit more of the wood here. Might need more than this, actually. Yeah. 8 more. Okay, what is it? Whatever I just did, I'll do it again. Almost. Oh my goodness. And I don't want to go over. I only need 2 more. So doop, 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 doop. Perfect. That does both of those. What else did I really need? I need like 2 floors worth. Oh, we need all the fences and stuff as well. So let's get that. Might as well. What do we need? 20 fences, 20 fence gates. Might as well craft all that stuff now. So we need 40 of that for 2 floors. And then that's the bulk of it because the rest is just oak. And I think we have enough here with all the oak stuff, hopefully. I don't want to waste it. So let's do a bunch of sticks. Bunch of sticks. And that actually might not be enough because we do need to have... Yeah, no. Not even close. Okay. All right, we need 40 of those. I already have a few fences here. Let's do this again. That's not actually going to be enough because we just did that amount. And let's see. That's not going to be... No. Close, though. We're getting close. I could just make all this into spruce. I don't know why I do that. Oh, that's a good way of doing that. Oh, 42. Dang it, we went over. That's fine. We could probably use those two as we go up anyway. We're going to be able to save this stuff. All right, now we need some more for fences. I need, what, 80 sticks, I think? Let's do that real quick. 64. Is that 80? No, that's 80. Yeah, that's 80 right there. Okay, cool. Oh. No, I don't need... I thought it was the same recipe. Or like you only get one output of it. Okay. Oh, all right. Anyway, that's fine. Let me put this spruce down here. I don't know why I have this on me. I'm going to get lost as I get like further up to not know which level if they all look like this because they have the similar design here with this. I'm going to do the exact same design on each floor all the way up. So yeah, let's do... What did I do here? 1, 2... Oopsie daisy. Nope, we want to do like this. Oh, so there's going to be a weird spacing in the middle. Huh. That's going to kind of mess things... I mean, it won't mess anything up, but there will be a 2-block weird thing in the middle. Well, we'll see how that goes in a second. That's actually kind of strange. But it can change as we go up anyway. I just want the base of it to be all the same. Is like the most important thing here, so that's fine. If we need to have a double layered floor here, I guess we don't have to. We can kind of just take this floor out and then move it up one, so then we have a little bit more space. I think the base floor is just like that, so that's okay. Take all this out, move it up one, and we'll have to remember to do that on the next one. We'll just put it one extra high. If I have enough here. Well, actually, I do. I just literally broke it. Building on against barrels is not the best thing. Because that is going to have me open, and if I click on them... Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. Okay. And we can throw that down. All right. And then now we just need the fences. Like so. I wish I remembered exactly how high. Let me just check here. So we're going to do base 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do the pillar over. Nope, wrong thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, pillar over to the other ones. And then we're going to carbon copy this exact thing on the top floor, as we did on the last two. Or the last one, I suppose. Boop, and doop, and doop, 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 doop. Perfect. Yeah, we gotta have enough. I mean, the hardest stuff is like this extra stuff, which we got. We already have all of it, so that's nice. All the way around like this. And then we can throw all the stairs and stuff that we need with the happy gas on the outside. So we don't really need to worry about that just yet. A couple of trapdoors for the corners. We can all do with our friend right here. Yeah, okay. And then, oh yeah, we do need to actually have this out. So we're not going to quite have... What did I do? Like this, I think? Hopefully that is just fine there. And we have to remove this. And do I have enough? I have a lot of mobs out here. Oh gosh. Let's take care of all these guys real quick. Hello, sir. Do you mind? I just smacked the... Just beat my... Dude just destroyed me. He hit me every single time. There we go. I don't need any of that stuff. All right, we got one of these hordes coming. Okay, I just need... Okay, nope, 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 nope. How about we cheat a little bit here? Yeah, there you go. How you guys doing? You can't climb ladders. How does this feel? Does this feel good? Are we happy? Yeah, this is what happens. Hopefully no creepers come up. No, don't cheat. I'm cheating. I'm allowed to do this, not you. Nope, nope, stop doing this. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh my god. How are you guys... Did the babies just not reach? Oh my gosh! Oh god, I'm gonna die. Wow. Okay, I didn't realize that I was... took that much damage. This is insane. How many freaking... How many dudes are out here? Okay, nope, nope, nope. Can your horde go away now? I think I've killed enough of you guys. I got a bit of levels from it, but I don't really need any of this stuff. I gotta watch my back. I should sleep. What am I doing? I don't need to be awake right now. Where's the bed? Let's go up a floor. Feel safer about this. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so let me throw down these apples. My inventory is getting loaded right now, and I kind of lost track on what I even came down here for. To be honest, where's my apples? I thought I was collecting apples. Wasn't I collecting apples? What the frick? Oh, there they are. I knew I had a bunch of apples. We're gonna be able to have like a stack of this stuff once we get enough gold to be able to do that. Okay, so yeah, we need to... Do I have enough cobble? That's what I was trying to do. I need to get these furnaces going. I don't have enough. I mean, I have... No, I don't have enough. I have enough for a couple things here, so... Yeah, we'll worry about that last, I suppose. It's not really that big of a deal. Make ourselves another crafting table real quick. Let me get a few of these areas filled in right now. So I'll do same design exactly. Put the smokers there. Okay. And the whole point of that was to get this going. And then our barrels. Perfect. And we can actually go ahead. This will be the last floor we're going to do right now. This is the 4th floor. So we'll go ahead and just get the outline done right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And over. Just like we did down there. Wait, no, this is not actually going to be... Yeah, that's not high enough. Nope. Because that's not the floor. Okay, hold on a second. So we need to go up one more. What's that? So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's a little bit better. I should probably put in the barrels first because that was a little confusing, and I need to not die while I'm building this thing that is super simple to build. Put in the barrels so I don't get confused. Start off with the 1, 2, 3, 4s. Make it nice and simple for me not to screw up. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, what? Nope, nope, nope. I'm an idiot. See, I already screwed it up. I'm already getting messed up here. Let's get this right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Perfect. And we can... we're actually good on the oak, thankfully, so we can use the rest of this for the flooring, and then hopefully we have enough for stairs and everything to go on the outside here. Not sure. We already have a few. We're going to use 20. I think it was 20 something on the last one that I received back. Okay. I mean, we should be good. That should be good. I don't know how much we need on the outside is the problem. But we'll see in just a minute. So let's put all this down. Put all of the... and we have enough. We're going to need more because we need more slabs to the top to make it a complete roof. Since we're going to leave off right here. All right, we're going to have to go back for more oak. That's fine, though. Where am I? What am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing. So, oh, yeah, this. Of course. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, doop, doop. There we go. All right, and now we can grab our happy ghast. Once I guess I get a few more oak logs, because we're going to need it. Take that. Get a bunch of stairs, and then... I have enough here? That's not going to be enough. That's okay. Put that in there. And like we're gonna be able, we have so much storage here on this first level. Oh, that's actually completely wasted. One barrel is gonna be wasted on each floor, which is not the biggest deal, I guess. And as far as organization goes, we can eventually, I guess we can do this now real quick while we're on the topic. I should have extra leather. I don't have that much extra leather. Okay, let's take care of some of these cows because we don't really have to worry about the leather anymore. Just a few little pieces of leather. Should have fed them first. I normally would, but I can always work on that later. That's not even going to be enough, but we can get the idea across that what we're going to need here. So we'll go ahead and put this in, and don't have anywhere near enough sticks. All right, what am I doing? There we go. And sticks, perfect. Still not enough. Okay, okay. Is that good? That's gonna be good. All right, good. Alrighty. And then we did need some of that right there. I don't have coal. Oh my goodness, we are so freaking poor. It's insane. That's actually crazy. That's not gonna be enough. Dang. Let's burn. It's not really an abundant amount of things here. I guess we could burn these. And I don't have any spare oak stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely need the storage going on. So this is my idea of how we're going to organize this. We're going to go like this. And then all the stuff in front of them, except for these. I guess whatever I put in the corners will have to be like the same thing. And be... So something we're going to have an abundance of can be like there. So wood type things, stone type things maybe can go in the corners. So for now, I guess we'll do like that. And all the wood stuff, which we're going to need this right now. But for example, that, and then like stone. So like deep slate eventually we'll have a bunch. Cobblestone will have a bunch. And I won't go super into the organization just yet, but I guess I could put like food in there. We'll get that done once we actually finish the build. So let me go grab a few more bits of oak so that we can finish what we need here. I'm going to need some slabs. I have stairs. I guess we can see what we have to work with so far. So let me grab this. Do you just pick up the lead? No, you don't. Okay. I thought you did for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, let's do... Right under here is where I was doing all the stairs. And hopefully we have at least enough for one floor. And I also need enough for 8 trap doors as well. Which you get 2 each, I think. So we need 16. No. What am I doing? 8. We need 4. We need 24 planks just for the trap doors. And then the slabs here are going to be 24, I'd say, plus 24. So 48 slabs. So yeah, we need a decent chunk of more wood here. I'll just go chop down maybe like half a stack of oak or something, and that should probably do it. And please don't run away, Ghast. I need to... Okay, I wish they at least gave you a second to try to lock them down. I know they want to float away, but I kind of need to use you. I talked about in the latest video I'm working on the main channel how I want to just like I want to just get a bunch of baby ghast and have them like, or happy ghast I should say, have them like floating around the world, like a bunch of them, just kind of floating around because it looks really mystical when you do that. And I find it really nice and aesthetically pleasing to look at like them floating around like that. So we'll have a bunch of free ones, but that dude's going to be our buddy that we need to hang out with. So he can't run away. He's got to be locked down. We'll make a house for him eventually too. That's probably something I should work on at some point. For now, though, he'll have to be trapped there with the rest of the animals, unfortunately. And look at this. As we run up to this, oh my goodness, it's already going to be really nice having this like tower right in the middle of everything. And it's only 4 floors high right now. And it's already got a really nice look to it when I'm coming up to it. So I can't imagine if we get 8 or 12 or 24, whatever, floors high. That's going to be really nice. Yeah, we should be good. Let's go ahead and get... I only need to get about what I had. again, so I don't want to go overboard. Let's get another 30 something of these. Is that going to be it? 32. Yeah, 32 will work. And then we can get, what did I say I needed for this? 48, I think it was. We'll do that. And, oh man. Okay, no, we do have more. I was about to say, just shy on that. And that should be all we need. Let me grab my buddy here. Go ahead and take this. Can I... Do you mind coming over here, buddy? Need to hop on you. Oh man, I didn't pick that up. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We have an extra one, I believe, in here. No, we don't. I thought we did. That's fine. All right, so let's fill this in all the way around. Then we can get working on the top with the slabs. I don't know how easy that's going to be with this, with my buddy here. But we'll try it. Actually, no, I can't do it with him. We'll have to come back up. Is that going to be exactly... We're going to be one extra. Oh, two extra. Okay. All right. And then we need to, I guess, while we're still using him, let's get all the corners done. Like this. All the way around. Should go down, actually. Bam. It's a little annoying to use this, but it's so intuitive, but, like, it's a little annoying when you have to try to, like, go down and stuff. It's a weird way of being, like, in creative, I feel like. All right, and then you just go up with space, click there, and there. Perfect. Okay. Where did I drop? Oh, boy. He might get away on this. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Did I put it down? I did. Okay, okay. Woo! Okay, okay, okay. Skeleton's really... Are they shooting at me? Oh, no. What? Can they climb ladders? Okay, you know what? Please don't be close enough to me. I'm like a few floors up. Is that good? All right, good. Good, good, good. All right, we're gonna have to go down there and deal with that. And I don't have any more food on me, so... Let's see. He's protected right now. Get away from me! Goodness! All right. Oh, we did actually manage. Perfect. Let's get that. Should feed those guys. Let me feed them before I end up killing more of them and not feeding them. Gotta stock them back up a little bit because we dumped them down. We are still going to build a farm and all that stuff. No worries on that. And for anybody that's wondering if I'm just going to, like, leave them in that tiny pen. I don't plan on it, but we need to get some other things done before I get working on that. I already know where I'm going to put it. Like I said, the barn's going to go here. We're going to have crops probably around here. And our big tower. The world does not have to be perfect. That's kind of the point of this series. So it doesn't have to be, like, completely the best laid out plan for all this stuff. You know, it could just kind of be in here. But I want to have this world filled to the brim with different things eventually. Okay, so let's go finish the top. We have all the extra stuff done. And then we're not even going to need to use any of this storage yet. I have to get more stone as well. Or cobblestone. Yeah, we're not even going to need to use any of the upper storage just yet on either one of these levels. But this is the storage tower. That's what I'm going to call it. And that's kind of what the intention was with the bottom floors as well. So, or the first floor, I should say. Kind of just like a hub. And eventually we don't even need as much storage as we're going to have in this, but maybe we'll have, like, different floors for different things. So, like, the ore floor or the, you know, enchanted floor with a bunch of different tools, and or the tool floor or whatever, you know. We're going to have a bunch of different types of floors, and that's how we're going to organize it. For now, we're just going to fill stuff in and with whatever we have so that we don't have to go too far up. When we start filling up all this stuff and not having room, then we'll probably need to break it up to different categories. And maybe I can even have, like, for the first time in ever, I'll use a lectern for something useful. Throw it on, like, right here, maybe, if it doesn't take up a full block. Or even if it does. And then have a book in there with what each floor has for, like, storage. I think that would be a pretty cool use of a book and quill in this world. Because normally I don't use those things. And I would like to start using different things that I don't do too often in the game. So yeah, let's go ahead and throw. I think we're done. Let me just go out and check in a second. But we're going to throw all the wood stuff we don't need in here. And we'll go ahead and actually like to have a stack of wood on me at all times. We need to put this back over in our other place. And then we can start organizing a little bit. Let's make sure that it's actually done. First, of course. Yeah, it's done. That looks good. Let me get a little bit away and make sure that the top, having that extra little layer on top makes it look completed. And we'll just get rid of the slabs and continue to build up once we actually want to go do more floors. And that's going to be a really cool addition to the world, is having this tall tower like that. All right, so yeah, let's get rid of this. Get a few more bits of cobble. I think I need 16 probably. Get 16 of these. And make our other furnace. Oh, there's some coal. We need that. Oh boy, do we need this. That's really useful right now. I need to go coal mining. Because we're not hurting on any other materials. We have a lot of diamonds. I think we have a chunk of iron, I think. But yeah, we're hurting on coal. We gotta do something about that. Yeah, 16. I need 16 of this. There we go. I could have stored the extra one, but whatever. It was just one, so it didn't matter. All right, let's run up top and get ourselves some smokers. I don't have the logs on me, but there should be some right in that corner chest. There we are. And we only need 8. Perfect. And we can throw that just like that. Beautiful. So now these are matching. I'm not going to put anything up top just yet because we're probably not going to use that for anything except for the views. Speaking of which, let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a nice view right there. We can almost see the village. You can see little bits of the roof there. And soon enough we'll have... You guys are back. Soon enough we'll have builds going, around that area. That's pretty flat. We'll probably have things built over there. Maybe some kind of a thing up here. Different things we have in the forest going along to the town over there. We're going to have all kinds of things in this world to look at. So having a tower here to look at it would be really nice. Yeah, let's start moving some things up here. For now, we'll probably end up using these the most. So I'm going to go ahead and just split up. Just wasted some. Okay, that's great. Do I have something that needs to be cooked? Oh, that's already cooked. Dang it. How did I do that? No, I wasted that. So let's move up some things. We can leave some things disorganized down here. Not a big deal. I'm not going to try to make sure I have everything situated, but I want to have some things situated. So let's just take a bunch of this stuff that I can kind of organize right now. I think some of these things do need to stay here because I like to have a chest with important things that I can come back to, which eventually we're going to just make all these chests one of those. One of those things that yeah, I'm going to need this thing. So I want to keep it here. Yeah, let's run up here. We'll get the... I guess we'll have another chest. Do another chest. We'll just do that. Any nether related things we can throw in there. And then this one, I don't even know. We'll have to do... I don't even know how we're supposed to organize that, but we'll put something in there. Let's do diamonds and copper, I guess. Diamonds can have a few different things. Copper can be its own thing in case we start using it for builds. But diamonds can be iron as well. Maybe. Might not need to do that. Maybe we can put it over here. I guess we could, actually. Let's do plants here. For now, that'll just be that. Food. Why do I have extra coal? I didn't put these in the ones down here. There we go. Ah, dang it. All right, whatever. I left this food in my inventory as well. All right, and then, yeah, nether stuff. We'll get that in just a minute. Plants can go in there as well. Where's the wood chest? Anything wood. We're not going to go super organized just yet. Anything wood will do. Throw that in the nether chest. I got to get rid of these signs. Food. This can go in here. Or maybe we can... I guess we'll just put gold in here. And we'll do iron. But do we not have any iron? We must be low on iron as well. Okay. Well, we don't have iron. I thought we did. We have a little bit in here, so let's just have an iron chest ready for us. Right there. This could be laid out better, but oh well. Like I said, nothing has to be perfect here. Not that big of a deal. Lapis goes on the other thing. I can throw this down here because I might need it. I don't really need any of this stuff. This can go in the food chest. Alright, and along with this, this could go in the wood chest. And I'm not going to have a place. I guess I can have this stuff in the copper chest. I won't really have a place for any of this stuff just yet, so it can stay down here with junk. Dirt is its own thing, of course. We got nether stuff. Blackstone can go in there. Plants. All different plant stuff. That can go in plants. And sand can go with... sand, I'll make sand its own chest. Why not? Dirt should go over here, because we can end up having a lot of dirt. That can go into this. And sand can be there. Might end up having a decent chunk of sand, but I never really have too much sand. Alright, and then plants. Food. Wood. Some type of wood, anyway. Nether? I thought I had more nether. Did I throw something in the wrong chest? Huh. I could have sworn I had more netherrack than that. Oh, yeah, copper. Plant. Alright, this is coming along pretty good. I have a random... Yeah, I got this wood stuff, so... Oh, I'm running out of... Ah, dang it. Just keep all the nether... Anything that I can see to be organized here. Gold. Leave the gold stuff in there. I'm not going to really have a place for any of this stuff just yet. We have coal. Food. Plants. Netherrack. Throw this into a stone chest, which I'm not going to have a thing for yet, so that can all just go in there. That can go in there. Actually, stone's going to need to go in a corner piece. Dang it. Maybe this will be the corner piece, so these two will be the same thing. So we'll throw a stone into that one. That can have a lot of stuff. And then, yeah, like I said, plants here. Nether. Food. Also nether. Also food. Also nether. Jesus. That should be it. Gold. Nope, that can go in there, but it's not going to. Gotta drop the lapis back off. Let's go to sleep first. Alright. And then, yeah, we need more leather and stuff, but I don't want to completely get rid of all the cows, so we'll have to do that slowly to be able to finish off this. I could have sworn I stockpiled some of it, but I guess not. Oh, we got food here too, some iron. The rest of this stuff's kind of junk, and we're not going to have a place for it just yet. So we can always use these as like junk chests that we haven't organized stuff yet. And then when everything gets filled up, we'll run through and organize all of it up above. So I don't really have a problem with that. That's not really a big deal, and that's kind of the way I think I'll end up doing it. Not no automatic sorting system or any special thing like that, but it's going to be the way that I find best to do in my world. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, let's run over here, drop the lapis off, and I think we have fully organized ourselves in this world, which is really, really nice. And we're going to have so much storage. 20 barrels there, 20 barrels there, 20 barrels there. Technically 19, actually, because one of them is pretty much useless. So 19 on each floor is crazy. We're going to end up having like a dirt floor, cobble floor. Those things are going to end up taking up huge portions of our tower. But I think what I'm going to do is I'll leave the second floor instead of just like tearing it apart and adding on extra floors and like, turning the second floor into like a specific floor. I think I'll leave the second floor kind of how I'm going to do the first one. So the first floor, what is my plan for this thing? Just to break it down for you guys, I guess. The first one here is going to be just throwing stuff in as I'm walking by, throw it in there, it's junk. Or, it's nice, good, everything else is going to be junk. And then when it gets full and I don't have space for anything, I will go up here, I will throw it up in here. And this second floor is going to stay whatever the things here are going to be. It's going to stay. And maybe even the third floor will turn into that. So just kind of a copy of the second floor and just do that. And then when I start doing the floors up here, I think I'm going to, from maybe the fourth floor up, I'll just do specific floors. So let's say this is the cobble floor. I'm not going to get rid of this floor, and I'm not even going to take all of the cobble out of what's going to be here, or dirt if it's a dirt floor. What I'm going to do is just leave all this stuff here, because it's nice to be able to have easy early access. You know, just being able to go right to the second floor and grabbing it. But for all the overflow can go to the other floors that are going to have um, their own floor worth of full 19 barrels of that thing. All right, that was a lot to explain, but that's kind of my plan. And I will probably end up doing is when we get to, like, let's say the fourth floor is going to be a cobble floor, hypothetically. I don't know if it's going to be that or not. These are just speculative thoughts that I'm having for how I'm going to do this. I'm going to end up putting like a sign or a leather item frame right there for each floor that's like specifically tailored to a specific item. Phew. Okay. Yes. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about that though. That is nice. And I think, is that all I'm going to be doing in this episode? It might be. It very well might be. We went over to that. You know what we're going to do before we end the episode? Let's run over and trade up some stuff because we're almost 30 levels. So we might as well use that to our advantage. Get some more levels from the villagers. And then we can enchant another piece of our armor here. Because they're not perfect enchants, but some of this stuff's going to break already. And I might as well make sure that I'm at least getting that stuff enchanted every episode. I might have episodes in the future focused on specifically, uh, enchanting or getting geared up. But well, we're working on this other stuff, and we haven't gotten geared up yet. I think we should probably focus on it once an episode. Let's run over here, get the level 30, and then we can see what we're going to get from our boots or our helmets. And I'll obviously choose the one that's going to be Unbreaking 3 or Protection. I'm not getting Blast Protection. I'm not getting any other thing. I don't know if people usually do that. Like, do you guys, leave a comment down below. Do you guys normally make like Blast Protection sets or mix and match or do projectile protection or anything like that? Or do you guys only do protection? Because I only do protection. I don't really focus on the other ones ever. Like literally, I never have sets with those in them. I'm wondering if anybody else actually uses those. Please have enough. Okay, I think that's going to definitely get us to level 30, so that's good. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, cool. And we'll need to end up coming back here and stocking up on more sticks to make sure that we can just be able to do that whenever we want to. I don't know if those guys are going to be loaded enough for this to do that. So we might still eventually have to get a mob farm going in this world before the Enderman farm, of course, because that might not be able to keep up with us. For now, it's fine. We're early game. No big deal. We don't have to rush getting super max enchants or anything like that, which is why we're wearing just an Unbreaking 3 chest piece. But that is something I'm thinking about for the future, is getting a simple mob farm. Those things are like really good. Nothing game breaking. You can kind of just stand there and watch stuff on your other monitor while you kill things, and it maybe takes 5 minutes to get a few levels up and whatnot. I thought I just saw a creeper. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we're going to get here. What is our luck? Take that. We got Feather Falling 4. That's actually good, but it's no guarantee. And Fire Protection, so we're going to have to go with that one. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Not Unbreaking. I wish I had Unbreaking, but you know what? We have plenty of diamonds to replace this stuff if we need to. So I won't complain about that. Feather Falling 4 and Protection 3. We need to watch it and maybe we can repair that because I like to have Feather Falling 4. And if we can combine that with another set of boots, then actually, let's see. Protection 3. So if it's Protection 3 and Breaking 3, then that'll give us the best boots. So I might do some combination in the next video, next episode, to get ourselves some maxed out boots right there. Hopefully. Of course, if it doesn't have Unbreaking 3, it's going to be kind of useless, but um, nonetheless, we can combine them a few times before it hurts anything. Hello, buddy. But yeah, I think with that, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this episode. Now we can go ahead and throw this in here. And yeah, we got ourselves this beautiful, beautiful inventory tower is what we're going to call it, I guess. If you got a name for this, a little spawn tower base camp, leave a comment down below and maybe I'll put a sign on there somewhere with what it's called. But for now, I guess I'll call it like base camp or inventory tower or whatever. But if you guys have anything, let me know. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like down below, subscribe, and yeah, check out the main channel. I have lots of stuff over there, lots of backlog on lots of cool videos that are pretty laid back. So till the next one, I will see you guys in episode 8. Bye.